I'm Nick Pfannenstiel with Timber Tiger Aircraft, and what you see behind me is Kay's Speedster. As you know, we've been manufacturing the STL for a number of years now, and through those years we've taken a lot of feedback on what people did or didn't like about our STL. And the STL, as you know, is a tandem seat, and a lot of spouses want side-by-side seating so they can sit with their loved one and not in front or behind them. So that was really the driving force behind the Speedster here. The Speedster is 43 inches elbow to elbow across the cabin, and it's a steel tube frame with an all aluminum wing. So the wing we've tested well past ultimate loads statically. Very, very happy with the results there. So as you might be able to tell, there's a lot of 1930s inspiration in this. People see GB, people see Mystery Ship, people see the Gilmore, what was it, the Red Lion racer. This airplane, truthfully, is whatever you want it to be, but that inspiration carries through the whole design aesthetic of this airplane, especially with the dual humped headrests. The headrests are blended together from a side profile. It looks a lot like a Mystery Ship. Now, the turtle deck and the headrests are a very, very important part of this design, because not only do they house the huge baggage compartment, but there's also a steel rollover structure in the turtle deck in case something bad happens on the runway, right? You flip this airplane over on its back, you want to have enough time for help to arrive. So the turtle deck is a huge safety feature of this airplane, a very important one. The tip-up windscreen also allows you access to your instrumentation. Getting in and out of the airplane, it's a huge feature, and you can replace that windscreen panel if you want different styles of windscreens, different, you know, we have a hard top in development. So this airplane is really, we're trying to appeal to people who want an emotion, right? You want, flying to me is supposed to stir your soul, right? It's not just A to B, all right? That's what an airline ticket's for. We don't sell airline tickets, we sell airplanes and emotions. So that's really the driving force behind the design you see here. So the airplane, as you see, it's about 17.5 feet long. It's about 25-foot wingspan. And the engine is 158 horsepower Verner 9S. So one thing that's really important to take note of is that length. You know, usually you get an airplane that's that short and you think short coupled, right? Especially in a tail dragger. This airplane isn't as short coupled as it looks, because we have that massive vertical back there. And as you can see, we've also got a huge landing gear spread. So this airplane, it tracks solid, it tracks straight. It doesn't show any tendency to want to do anything weird left or right. We've done all of our brake testing, and it doesn't show any tendency at the forward CG to want to flip over on its nose with too much brake applied. Not to say it's not doable, but it doesn't want to. So this airplane handles on the ground very, very well. So right now we're early in the phase 1 testing of this design, and we're looking at projected speeds of 49 knots for a dirty stall, 58 to 59 knots clean, a cruise speed of 120 knots give or take. And we have our VNE set at 165 knots because it is aerobatic, and if someone lets it get away from them, we want a little bit of margin there for speeds. So again, right now we're in our phase 1 testing. We expect to start the actual manufacturing sometime in late October, maybe through November. So we're right there, we're real close, and we're going to be manufacturing these things in no time. Right now the firewall aft kit is $36,000, and that's fixed through the end of the year. And the firewall forward package for the Verner 9-cylinder is $4,900. So what you get for the firewall forward, you get the cowl, engine mount, hardware, baffles, all that kind of stuff that makes the Verner work. And for the firewall aft, of course, you get the pre-welded frame, the fuselage frame, pre-molded fiberglass parts, you get the pre-stamped aluminum ribs, you get CNC cut skins for the wing, CNC cut spar, and we also offer the pre-built spar option as well. For more information, you can visit timbertigeraircraft.com. And we also have a big YouTube presence and a big Facebook presence as well.